I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Hey guys, and what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Technology Nerd. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So I just bought a new 9U rack. If you haven't saw the video of me setting up the other rack, go watch it right there. This is my other rack right here. I set this up, patch panel, all that stuff. Unfortunately I had to get a new rack because this one doesn't have much security. This is a 9U. It has a lock on it. It has a glass front door. You guys are probably like, well, they can just punch out the front door. Well, if you're going through that difficulties just to get in my rack mount, then I don't know what else to do because, I mean, there's just internet in there. But, you know, I just want a little more security so people don't just go tampering with it. I did do an unboxing clip on this, but unfortunately my SD card ran out in the middle. I didn't even know, so I didn't unbox this, but here's all the parts right here. So yeah, I'm on a new SD card right now, so it shouldn't go out. This is 9U rack. It's $160 on Amazon. That one is $60 that I have mounted up there. This is a 9U one. That one is an 8U, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, that's what it is. If I'm wrong. So here's all the parts right here. I got all them laid out. Got the instructions. I got the box. This should have, if I'm correct, should have all the gear in there that we need. Yep, has all the gear that we need. Mounting, hardware, brackets, everything you need. So yeah, I'm gonna set this up. And there you go, guys. I've assembled the rack. If you do not have a power tool, then I hope you have time with a screwdriver, because this thing is hard to do with a screwdriver. I tried to screw in one screw and I was like, no, I'm using a power tool. Now a lot of people said that in reviews. I was like, I mean, it looks so simple. If you don't have time, please go get a power tool. Here's a power tool right here on Amazon. I think it's $40 or $50, and they will do the job. I certainly tell you that these will help you out a lot. But if you don't want to, you can also use a screwdriver. That works too. It's not like the screwdriver doesn't work. But if you want to go faster, move faster with the rack, I would use a screwdriver. This took me about 45 minutes to build, put together. It was pretty easy for the most part. You follow the instructions in this manual and everything, you'll get through everything you need. Comes with the Allen wrench, so when you need to use Allen keys. Comes with 3 pairs of keys, so you actually have 6 keys. So you'll definitely, I hope you don't lose all these. Here's all the keys that it comes with. That's what, let me try to focus. That's what the keys look like. There you go. That's what the keys look like, guys. So yeah. Let me try to unlock it for you guys. So it has optional locks on the sides. As you can see, if you don't want to put a lock on here, you don't have to, because it has these little grommet holes on some of the right here. Let me get some light over here, guys. Okay, like I said, it's optional on this side. So right now it's locked, so if you try to open it, it's not going to come out. Then if you unlock it, let me put some of these keys down. Then you have access to the side. This is very nice, because if you have to get back here, do something with the back of it, you can easily by attaching the side panels. Then you put it back in, lock it if you want to, you don't have to. It also has these grooves at the top for, you punch them out. I'm gonna have to figure out how to punch it. I think you have to cut it or something. I tried punching it and it didn't come out. It also has this glass front door. This also has a lock right here too. And there you go. There's fans in here too. That's what the fans look like. I did plug them in. I'll do another test for you guys. Okay, so let me plug them in real quick and get a nice shot for you guys, so you guys can hear what these fans sound like. That's what they sound like. If that's loud for you, I don't know. Let me try to close it. Yeah, it still sounds like that. Here's a little far away. And unfortunately, they do not have a fan controller on them, so you can't control the speeds. If this is too loud for you guys, I recommend you go buy your own fans with a fan controller. They do have fans for rack mounts on Amazon, so if you want your own fans, please go buy them, because I don't know if these are loud for some people. I did tape this back over here. I taped this back because, oh, sorry guys. I had to tape this thing back because it was actually hanging off that white piece right there. There's two fans in there. Here's the rack. It has bars that go all the way to the back. Has two bars. They're adjustable. You could adjust them right there. And yeah, for the most part, that's good. You could change the window with these locks right here. I mean, tabs right here. You pull it down, the window will pop out, and so you can put it on this side. So if you don't want your window opening like this, then you could have your window open the opposite side. Have it open like this. I just want mine open like this, so let's go ahead and lock it. And like I said, it has these grooves right here. And then it also comes with this mounting bar right here. So I'm gonna see how we're gonna get this mounted. Again, I have to wait, take the network down, because people are on the internet. But I'm gonna be taking this rack mount down, taking all these nuts out here. And yeah, I should be able to take, I don't know, I don't think I can really take anything off besides this stuff at the top over here, my NAS and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna wait. So yeah, I'll be back, guys. But this is the rack for the most part. It's pretty big, not gonna lie, it's a big rack mount, way bigger than this one. But it works for me, so yeah. Okay guys, so I just took out one of the shells on my rack mount. As you can see, I put it right there, so we're gonna install it in that rack mount. So yeah, I took it out of here, and I just set my modem right there. Hey guys, and what is up? So we have the server rack assembled. Sorry I didn't get to film me putting anything in there. This was very difficult to set up, not gonna lie. If you do decide to buy this, by the way, link in the description, and you want to hang it on the wall, please have two people do this, because this thing is heavy. Even if you're like, you got biceps, this thing is very heavy. So make sure you have someone lift it on both sides, and you'll be up here. Do not put gear in there till you mount it on the wall. You can, but it's going to be way more heavier. And yeah, so for the most part, here it is. I got everything in here. That's everything right there. We got the switch, NAS PoE switch. So right there, NAS PoE switch. Excuse me. Right here, this is an excuse me, guys. Right here, this is an external hard drive. I originally had this connected to my computer. Then I wanted to put it in my rack mount because it has to do with storage. So does this NAS. and I was actually gonna run a USB extension cable from my computer to here, but then I was like, maybe I should just connect it to the USB port on my NAS, and then I could streamline it across the network so almost every computer could access it. So I did that, and it's working good. We got our 24-port Netgear gigabit Ethernet switch right here. Got everything plugged into there. Right here we have our patch connections going into this 1U cable management slot into our patch panel right here that is patched. 4 connectors right there. On the next shelf down we have our Netgear Nighthawk router. This is a beast of a router. I really recommend you recommend you guys buy this if you have the money, because this is a $350 router. Link in the description too. And yeah, I also have left 1 slot open, if you didn't notice, for my UPS. I just did order UPS right there. I ordered that. Just so if the network goes out, we will have a little bit of time. Because if this network just shuts off, it's going to shut my NAS off. It's going to shut a lot of things off. And I need time to at least have a little bit of internet to do a few more things, tasks. So we got the UPS. Right here we have our CyberPower. What is it called? Sorry guys, I forgot what this is called. I keep forgetting what this is called actually, guys. It's called a CyberPower PDU, power distribution unit. So that's powering almost everything in this rack. It's powering this switch, router. I have my modem in the back. I'll show you guys that. It's powering everything. It's powering the fans. And tell me how loud the fans are in the comment section. I had a few people come in my room, and some of them didn't even notice it was on. Some of them said it sounds like my fan in my room or the fan on my computer. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this up. I didn't do very much cable management in the back. I'm not going to lie about that. I didn't do much cable management in the back. And the reason is for that is because, I mean, really no one could see it. I made the cables where if I have to go back there and say like change some things or make some changes, I did make it where I can use the cables. Now, when you guys see this warning, it is going to look like a spider web. If you're going to complain, you could definitely come here and manage my cables for me, because I don't think it's that necessary. I mean, if it's really that big of a deal, then I guess I might do it. Just depends. Comment down below if I should. So right here we have our side panels. Thank God these come off. I don't know what I'd do if they didn't come off, because yeah, they're really, these make it much easier when they come off. They do have a lock on there, or you don't have to lock it if you don't want to. You don't even have to put the locks on there. So here's everything right here. Let me take this off so you guys can get a better look at everything. This makes it easier for me to access everything back here. Right here I have my modem. That's my modem. I don't really have anywhere else to put it. Plus, it doesn't have to be in range for me to see it. If I really need to see these lights on here or anything, I can just open the side panel like I just did. So right here we have our patch panel. We have the 4 patches going right there. Have our Netgear router. Have everything back here. So yeah, it's looking pretty nice. Got it. Well, not the cords. This rack mount's looking good. Got everything right here. Got my modem right here. And yeah, the good thing about this, it has the hole at the bottom right there to run your cables. So that has done me very good. I don't know, I can't tell how much cables. I think I just have these cables right here, to be honest. And then another problem that did occur, these cables right here coming out of my wall are not long enough to go up to that PoE switch right there. So they're not long enough, so I'm gonna have to do what I did right here. Get a coupler and then get Ethernet cable so I make it curve under here. So a lot of things are gonna be offline right now. I wasn't really thinking about that when I bought this, cause I really couldn't tell. I was thinking they were gonna be long enough, but apparently they're not. So we're gonna have to get some of these. It's all good. Couplers. And then I have, yeah, most part, that's everything in there. I punched out the hole. If you do get this and want to punch out the holes, you need a hammer. I'm gonna tell you that now. You need a hammer to punch out the holes. Or you can use a jigsaw and saw it however you want to. Orientation or whatever you want to do. But yeah, for the most part, that's it. This is it for the server rack mount. It has a key on there and everything. Here, let me put the side panels back on for you guys. Let me show you guys how to do that. You just want to unlock it first. Put it on like that. Excuse me. And then you want to lock it. And you can't take it out now. It's in there. This door's locked. I was thinking they put a magnet on the door to keep it closed, but they didn't. Not like it swings open or nothing. You could change the orientation on it and everything. But I thought they put a magnet on there just so it wouldn't swing open. Because if you unlock it, it doesn't really stay. It stays shut. But I mean, if you were to like bump into it or something, it would pop open a little bit. But for the most part, I'll just keep it locked unless I need to do some maintenance on here or something. And then right here, just lock that. And boom, there you have it. That is the server rack right there. We can unlock this. Open this real quick, just so you guys can get a look at everything on here. So that's everything right there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned because I should be posting another video next week on the UPS. So we're going to be putting that in here. Definitely going to be putting the UPS in there. I'm going to do a video on that, how to set that up and everything. And for the most part, yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to buy any of this gear and this rack mount, link is in the description for everything, even this rack mount. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. Oh yeah, guys, and one more thing. I'm also about to build or buy a server, because my SD cards are, my camera is literally instead of a gas guzzler, it's an SD card guzzler. We just bought a 128 gigabyte Extreme Pro SanDisk SD card, and it's already done, and we just bought that, I think, like 4 or 5 weeks ago. The whole thing is already over, and what I'm thinking is I could, if I build a server, because I see a lot of people, I'm guessing, it's just storage. But you guys are probably wondering, why don't you use your NAS? But my NAS is for backing up video footage. It's just to back everything up. So I don't want to just fill that NAS up right away, because it does have another slot, a base slot, that I could add another hard drive into there. But I don't want to use my NAS. I think it's better buying a server. So if you guys are professional or even have any experience with setting up servers, can you comment down below like a good server or something for less than $500? Because I know you can get something less than $500. So yeah, if you guys could help me out with that, that'd be good. And then that's another video I could get, because I am going to be setting up a server. I know for a fact I need a server, because these SD cards are going through video footage like crazy, because all this video footage is in 4K. So 4K is a big file, especially when you're filming for a long time. So that's what I'm going to do, because I was thinking if I could transfer all the video footage off of the SD card onto a server just to back up the footage on a server instead of leaving it on the SD card, then I'll have a whole bunch more SD cards. But let me show you. Right now, here's my SD card case right now. Here it is. And then I have one that's in the camera, and then another one that just filled up. So if I transfer all this footage off of these SD cards onto a server, then I'll have, what is that, I'll have 5 more SD cards that I can use. And I think that'd be pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a server. But until next time, Peace out. Tune in later.